Thanks for welcome to Big VTV. Great to have you with us. 10 rounds down, Division 1 men.
We're not messing about with the whole presentation stuff. Let's just get into this.
Okay, Camberwell 60, lost at home to Latrobe City 68. Energy's great record on the road has continued.
Where do you come from?
It was an important game for two teams in the mix, but it was a 24-12 third quarter by the Energy that lifted them to this important victory.
Can we actually say hello to everyone?
Lindsay Horbatar, 15 points and 17 boards. Michaela Dixon continued her good season with 17 points. Emily Berry, 18, and Elise Lambrous, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, but another good win.
Energy on the road. Energy on the road, get it done. And I continue to say, I know you don't like it. I know there's some down there that don't like it. I don't think Camberwell will make it this season.
I think Latrobe City like going to Tarragon about as much as we do.
Oh, hello, here we go.
You haven't
you saying they don't like where they live?
Why don't they come play?
It is an outstanding part of the world. And
I know, and they've tried to get us to go.
Come from.
Oh, shut up. Hey, you need to go down to Tarragon.
I heard the atmosphere's electric down there.
Where at?
The Energy, get it? Zing.
Working with idiots. Let's go out to Craigieburn on a more serious note, because I'll tell you now,
wow,
Craigiebur's in a world of pain.
It says a lot about both things.
It does say a bit about both things. Will you take us through this? Because last week you officially wrote the old Ducks off. No, you did. You wrote the old Ducks off.
Why would I do that? How can I write them off? They're streaking.
They're streaking. I tell you what, and some of these they could streak too. There's some
streaking.
They've done some serious streaking.
Have you heard about the watermelons?
No.
Is that to do with streaking?
Oh, I don't know what's going on. They won't disclose the watermelon. What I will say is they were halfway through knitting you a scarf up until last week's show. They've burnt the thing now. They've thrown it out because you absolutely gave it to them last week.
I don't think it did.
How are they going now, Werribee?
Oh, they're flying. They're up and about. They're going to make finals at the rate they're going.
Here we go.
They are. 43-24 first half. Craigieburn shooting was continue. Absolutely atrocious. 25%. You'd be throwing your hands up there.
Can't hit shots. Don't stop.
Nicole McMahon and Ellie McLean are out.
Well, they were. Don't know if they're back this week, but they were out. Yeah.
Are out.
Yeah. Well, were out.
We're out.
You probably need to get your phrasing right.
Oh, come on, you two. Fair dinkum. I feel like I'm sitting in the schoolyard between you two this week.
Julia D'Annunzio, and you've really highlighted
this is a really key stat. Take us through it.
In the last 5 games, she scored 18 points.
A game?
18 total.
She shot 6 of 43.
Yeah, it's not great. No, it's seriously, it's not great. But we've talked about Tennille Cam with shooting. We've talked about Julia with shooting as well. They are 2 players over the last 5 years you would heavily rely on to score. Yeah. Heavily rely on. Yes or no?
Yeah, sure. Tennille did her bit today, though. I think she's been good. 17.7 boards, 5 assists for her. Alicia Burnett had 22, 5 and 4, and Lisa Traham had 7.
The issue here is the team is shooting at 25%. They haven't had a great season shooting, and we would all agree that Craigieburn would have been in our top 2 or 3 this season.
I had Craigieburn becoming runners-up to Geelong in the grand finals.
There you go. Would you say the same?
Yeah, I would have been there.
And I reckon, as much as Craigieburn lost that game, we have got to start giving credit to the Watermelon Brigade, because they are very, very good.
I just don't know if we should go there.
Why? We'll find out what's going on. Fruit. No, we'll find out what's going on down there. Southern Peninsula. Now, this was a cracking win. Southern Peninsula 85 defeated Whittlesea 64.
Thanks to a young gun.
Yeah, thanks to a young gun. Now, I know you've got some things to say about Whittlesea, so I'll leave that with you for the moment.
Been mouthing off about
I know, well done to the Sharks. Best they've played this season. Ella Hallisey, young gun.
She's just had her 9th birthday, so happy birthday, Ella.
She officially got her pen licence last week. Ella Hallisey, 28 points at 65%.
That's a great job.
10 rebounds, couple of triples, 4 blocks.
Was she like 6 foot? I think
she's tall. Yeah, she's forward. Catherine Batlin had 13 points and 7 assists in this game.
Sharks.
Jamie Lee Pearce played 2 minutes 26. Ooh. Maybe just testing the knee out. They won't make finals. They're way too far.
I hope not.
Carly Simons had 15 points. Danielle Litton 200th game for Whittlesea. Right, paces, off you go. You've been building.
I don't actually have a whole lot to say.
Well, you had a fair bit off camera, so off you go.
2-0.
Where are they at?
What? Well, where are they sitting? 4 and 7. They lost 4 in a row. You guys will be up.
Before that 4 in a row. No, don't turn it back on us. Before that 4 in a row, they were absolutely... They had, I think, 3 good games in a row.
Yes.
And they were scoring and scoring. They were up and about. And their last 4, they've just dropped away. Where's it at? I know you got stuff to say.
The shooting's gone.
Yep.
They've stopped scoring the ball that they can. They have the ability to. And losing the Southern Panthers is something any of us tipped, and I don't think that... and we're not done either this weekend. And if they keep going the rate they're going, well, it might even be so far gone as to say they can't make finals.
And how old's Ella? 16? 17? 16?
Yep.
Had a very, very good game.
I want the next one.
Yeah, okay, take us out.
Girls.
And this is...
When is it your
No, this is a good news story.
Give me some crowning.
We did say that they were getting closer and closer.
No, I said, you never said. Sunbury 55 had their first win over the season against Hawthorn 46.
How do you reckon the Sign Mahala Jackson campaign went up?
The one that you started
You
last
just
week?
put the moz on Paul Mahala.
Sorry about that.
It was the first win of the season for the Jets. In terms of their finals chances, it was a bad loss for the Magic. Emmy O'Neill, 17 and 12. Katrina Vogelsang, 12 and 8. Cara Jeffers, 10.6 assists, 5 steals. Great job. Steph Perch, 14 points. Charlotte Ross Harris didn't play for Hawthorn, but
well, it is. Emmy O'Neill and Katrina Vogelsang.
Yeah.
I mean, Hawthorn got beaten inside. They got beaten in the...
That's what Charlotte Ross Harris would have been.
Yep.
Yeah, but let's take nothing away from Sunbury. Great job to the girls. It's hard when you lose every single week.
It's great
time. So they've done really well to get their first.
And the
Could
best,
be 2 in a row.
It could be. And the best you could possibly hope for Sunbury, and you know, Sally Cook, she's an old stager out there. She's been around the traps for a while. Hopefully,
Play for Werribee.
Hopefully she got the team together after this win. And they just went out and just had a night out. Like when you've had a season where you've just that's your first win.
That's exactly
round 10. Just go out and go crazy.
Let's see how much confidence that gives them going into this
great. Good on them.
Moving on, Keilor 61 went down to Mildura, sent a shockwave and a statement through the league. 87 points. A great start to the weekend. 47 to 26 first half, and they didn't look back from there. Serena Simmons, absolutely
champion.
Great player.
Torched Keilor. 29 points, 23 boards, 4 dimes. Vanessa Power chipped in 20. Michaela Del Castagna had 17. Serena Frankie 10 points, and that was it for Keilor, and no other player in double digits.
Guys, Big V Live, can you teach Will how to say Del Castagna?
No, he's got no chance. He doesn't even. And you know what? You know he's in trouble when he just goes, "Do good." That's all he says. Serena Simmons, I've seen her play a little bit, saw some video footage, all that sort of stuff. She looks like, unlike some other imports at times that have gone there, which could be said for any club. Imports don't always...
You're going to say a team player.
Absolute team player.
That's great.
Absolute team player.
She's got to be an MVP chance. Her numbers have just been incredible, and you know, sometimes they've only taken the court with 8 players, and she's just been so big for that club so far, and it's great to see.
And let's not forget, Keilor went into this 3rd on the ladder.
Yeah, that's
she's got 29 and 23.
They beat him by 26. It wasn't even close.
It's a big win.
They're not done either. Geelong 81 knocked off Latrobe City 60. Did it real easy. 26 to 11 first quarter. Didn't look back. The Sailor Jess Watson had 16 and 8. Amy Wormhole, 12 points, 13 boards. Just
heating up.
Lindsay
Horvath had 20 points and 16
Latrobe City's game against Canberra would have been fairly tiring the night before, and to come up against Geelong in the second game back to back, as Geelong are just so good, it was always going to be tough.
I don't reckon they'll be disappointed that they split the weekend.
No,
I don't reckon.
And sticking with the Mildura theme, Whittlesea 57 went down to the Lady Heat 77. Good weekend for Mildura, as we said, not so good for the Pacers.
I reckon we said earlier on this season that when Whittlesea lose, they tend to lose big, don't they? They've gone down by 21 Saturday night. They've gone down by 20 on Sunday. And I'm going to throw the cat amongst the pigeons here. Well, when you go down by those margins of 20 or thereabouts,
when you've got a pretty decent team,
it just tells you that it gets to a stage in the game and everyone just goes, no, not going to happen tonight.
Yeah.
And I reckon that's happened a little bit too much with Whittlesea.
Heat 24 to 11 start, 24 to 12 finish, which would be
bookends.
Heat shot at 48%, Pacers shot at 31. Jasmine Simmons,
no relation. No relation.
Similar stats, 22 and 15.
Great game.
Serena Simmons, 11 points, 11 boards, 5 assists, and Vanessa Power 21 points, 5 assists. Georgia Main,
that should say. Yeah, that should say.
14 points. Carly Simons at 22 and 8. Steph Clark 10, but good to see Jasmine Simmons be the best player in the court, and they get up.
Not only that, Jasmine Simmons, Georgia, mate, they're two younger players.
That's it. There's some great talent coming through. What a great weekend for Mildred.
Yeah, terrific weekend. They're up and about. Ladder.
All right, the Div 1 women's ladder. Top of the table, Geelong Supercats 8-1. Werribee are 8-3, having won their last 4. Mildura 8-5. Keilor rounded out the top 4 with a 7-5 record. Latrobe City not too far behind, 6-5. Camberwell 5-5. Craigieburn 6-6. But the Eagles have lost 4 of their past 5 games now. Hawthorn are 5-6. Whittlesea are 4-7. They've dropped their last 4 games. Southern Penn 3-8. Sunbury registering their first win, 1-10. Holding up the ladder, and there we have it.
Based on what we said last week, with 2011, 11 teams, 13 wins, made the top 4. Whittlesea can't afford to lose one more game for the rest of the season. They're done. They won't make it. In fact, I reckon that Geelong and Werribee are safe. They'll make it from here.
Mildura's safe.
And I reckon Mildura will get there as well. Which
Not
means
quite prepared to say Werribee is safe.
Keilor, Latrobe, Camberwell will still give themselves a chance. Craigieburn hanging in there, but it is tight. There's no doubt about that. Round 11, here we go. Saturday, Southern Penn and Hawthorn. Based on what we saw last week.
I just think sometimes we set a win can do them a world of good, and if Hellisey's there and plays again,
they still know.
Jamie Lee, a couple of minutes just to see if she's up to it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go Southern Penn.
Geelong Keilor.
I think Geelong will get that at home. They're going to be very hard to beat.
Now, this game.
Yes, I want to talk about this.
You've got something about this going up. Mildura versus Camberwell up at the hot house.
Well, let's get the tips out of the way first. Then we'll come back to the ASCO Engineering Lady Heat.
Yeah, I'm going with the Heat.
The Mildura to win at home.
Craigieburn, Latrobe City.
Latrobe City on the road.
Oh, well, you've got to go to Latrobe City on the road. Craigieburn just cannot afford to lose it.
How's this one? Sunday, Sunbury or Whittlesea?
Well, do you give Sunbury a chance? We've spoken about Whittlesea. Are you going to tip him?
Yes.
No.
Well, why not?
Oh, Whittlesea will put
Would you concede it's now or never for Whittlesea though?
Yeah.
It is. It's absolute dire straits.
Yeah, they'll get it. That's why they'll get it.
Do you think they'll get it?
Well, give me in 15 seconds, give me a sales pitch on Sunbury. Go.
I just think Sunbury are going to be full of confidence after their first win. Their results have been getting closer and closer. I don't think they're going to be able to stop Emmy O'Neill inside. Cara Jefferson.
Well done. 15 seconds. Whittlesea,
I've got to do that to you.
Go.
Whittlesea, you've got to do it. Their season's on the line tonight. And Sunbury, it's all nice that they won last week, but it won't be enough against Whittlesea.
Nathan was more convincing than you. I'm going to go Sunbury to win that game. He was far more convincing. He mentioned names, he mentioned players, he talked it up. Yeah. That was terrible.
Research,
Whittlesea, I tell you what, if Whittlesea ever need a publicist, don't go anywhere near Cole Chambers.
See you guys on Sunday. I'll send you a text when Whittlesea put them away by 24.
I think Latrobe City will win at home on Sunday against Hawthorn.
Yep.
You with that?
Yep.
And they'll have to do the travel out. And
it's their fishing trip this Sunday, so they're going fishing in the morning. Down to
Snapper.
Down to we're in Inverloch. They're going to go fishing.
Yep.
Drive back and play.
Beautiful part.
Yeah, that'd be a good drive. Werribee Geelong, top of the ladder.
At Werribee too.
I'm going to go Werribee.
Really?
Yeah, I think I am.
Old Ducks, you're back with them.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm not back with them. I didn't leave them.
Werribee, I think, have been terrific.
Who's you picking?
No, Geelong's the best team in competition.
And
Geelong's the best team in competition. Okay, Mildura this week. We're going to talk about the men in a moment as well, but this week they are playing Camberwell, Saturday night, double header. Women and men starting from 6 p.m. They are raising money for suicide prevention.
Oh, what a good cause.
And they have done a terrific job in promoting this and getting the whole town behind it.
Yep.
I know that there are certainly people involved with the club that have been first-hand affected by suicide. So I think it's terrific that the club has got behind this. The work that Ange Wall has done, the coach of the women's team, is terrific. Anyone up there in Mildura, even if you're from out of town a bit, get in your car, venture into Mildura for the night, go and support this, pay your money at the door and pay a second time on the way out to help raise some money for suicide prevention.
Anyway, but especially in
country areas. Yeah, absolutely. Now they've got huge fundraising going on throughout the night, raffles and all that sort of stuff. And on Sunday, they're back there on Sunday from 2 p.m. For a massive auction. Is that right? Yep. It is big auction on Sunday.
Lots of sports memorabilia.
Lots of stuff. Get along there and support it. Well done to the ASCO Engineering Lady Heat and the on-job training men's team. Well done. We wish you all the best with that fundraiser. And if you ever want us to plug anything like that, just let us know. I'm more than happy to do it.
It's great when our clubs use their games to help promote the community.
Let's go to D1 men.
The round tipped off with Chelsea 94 edging out Sunbury 83. You saw what's happened to Sunbury.
Where are they at?
Not too bad of an effort against probably one of the best teams in the comp. I know they've lost a bunch in a row.
It is their last
6, 5.
4. Where are we? Sunbury lost their last 4.
Yeah. 4. Yeah, look. Where they start? 5 and 2. Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, this is a good effort, but it's still a loss. And in this competition.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And you know what? They came up against Corey Standover, who is returning to his best. 32.7 boards, 9 dimes, 5 triples, did everything. Blue carpet, surely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Fraser Thompson, 14 and 9. Gav Mitchell had 21 on 6 trays for Sunbury. Jay Boyle, 17 points.
I reckon this is the sort of result that over the second half of the season is just going to become regulation for Chelsea. Yeah, they're up and about. Yeah. Melbourne Uni 75, we're down to Geelong 89. These two have had some great battles over the years.
Certainly have.
The UDLs and the Daiquiris and the VBs
out in force.
Would have been out in force this week. Brett Goodgame, 26.7 assists for Geelong.
Yep.
Dane Bowe had 18 points. Matty Anderson, 21 for Melbourne Uni. Talk about regulation wins. That's pretty regulation at the moment.
Not much to see.
It's pretty much exactly what we expected.
Take us out to Little Town by the Yarra.
So Warrandyte 63 lost to an improving Altona 76. The Gators have certainly been much better the last few weeks, and they started the game with a 22-11 first
they finished
shot well. Last quarter, my bad. Joey Massaw, 27 points.
For that one.
Yeah, that's poor. Joey Massaw, he's been really good lately. 27 points and 4 steals. Milos Triculia, 14 points and 10 boards. Nathan Marsh had a great game for Warrandyte, 15 points, 19 boards and 3 steals.
But I might have seen him in a nice.
Yeah, I was going to say that. We've got some favourites on Facebook, right? There's some favourites who put up some very interesting pictures and stories each week. Nathan Marsh on Saturday night may or may not have, which means he did, right? Put up a photo of himself in his bath at home with ice, right? So he's taken an ice bath on Saturday night, which has got to be pretty cold to start off with, right?
Not good.
And you know what? Days gone by, I reckon Marshy would have had, a couple of stubbies in the ice as well, but decided to do the professional thing.
No, he had an orange juice.
He had an orange juice there, and he had the smallest ever, the most tiniest ever.
It was tiny.
It was so tiny. He had the smallest ever face washer covering certain parts of the anatomy. It was a good photo, wasn't it? It was a good photo. Well done, Marshy. We like you still. Where do you think I was going with that?
I don't know, but you people down by the Yarra are a little strange.
Yeah, no, we are.
Someone else. Anyway,
good win, Altona.
Yeah, no.
Let's talk about
Joey Massa's playing some good hoops.
Let's talk about the next one. It was an absolute thriller.
Yeah, Southern Pen 66 edge out the Heat by a point. Import Max Allen stepped up, knocked down a triple with a few seconds to go to win the ball game.
Yeah, just stop there for a second. I want you to put yourself in Jimmy Madigan's shoes. This is a Sunday game. It's about a lunchtime game.
1 o'clock.
Mildura, this is the only game they had for the weekend, so they've travelled all the way down to Melbourne for a Sunday game. Maxie Allen's hit a shot with 3 seconds to go, a 3-pointer with 3 seconds to go to get the Sharks up over Mildura. How do you reckon Jimmy Madigan was feeling on Sunday afternoon?
This is a family show, so I'm going to keep it. I'm actually going to leave that one. I'll leave that to Jimmy and whatever he said.
You know Jimmy as well as what I do.
Yeah. Ricky Dean had 16 points, Max Allen 12 points, 17 boards, Shannon Davey 13-9, Declan Suka back from college, 13 points, good little guard. Calvin Henry 20 points, 20 boards, 7 blocks.
Hello.
And they lost. Brent Simons 11-11, no Reggie Fuller again.
You know, that's crucial because they're just behind Sunbury in that race for 4th spot.
Hey, where's Reggie?
Just carrying a slight injury at the moment.
Is he? Well, what's the injury?
I don't know, but I know it's not too bad. Reggie's there, they probably win that game, and that would have tied with Sunbury in the 4th spot, so they really need to get him back.
Reggie. Get back out there, Reggie.
Ken Boyle 75, knocked off Latrobe City 59.
Vulture.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I thought the stats were wrong when I saw this.
Hey, come on, be fair.
How good?
No, be fair.
No, but look at some of the stuff though, like big upset. They started with 36-18 first half. Heath Hay had 18. Julian Fields had 12 and 11. Who's Heath Hay?
Oh, he's been great last couple of weeks.
Something about?
Yeah.
Double H, Vishon Week 15. Canavan 8 points. Ashton Pitts 4 points in 12 minutes.
They played 12 minutes.
Foul trouble?
Oh, no. I don't think so.
Oh, I hope he's not injured.
They played 12 minutes.
How the Latrobe City, who I think are easily great chance at winning the title this year, how do they hit 18 points and a half?
The other thing is, this is a terrific win for the Dragons.
Yeah, great win for Campbell.
I reckon the Vulture would be questioning his own coaching decisions at the moment. Well, I reckon he probably should have been on court from round one. Because he was great last week, and now he's played a part in getting his team up this week. He should have been on court from round one, the Vulture. He's still got it, the old fella.
I reckon you're right.
Good to see.
How's this one, guys?
It's a good game. Good game. Geelong 89 defeated Warrnambool 85. 18-9 last quarter by the Supercats get the win. Great weekend for Geelong. Seb Loader 15 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Steve Wyzak 18 and 10. Lindsay Cole had 14 and 11. Supercats won the rebounds 54-35. They got to the foul line 46 times. Makes a difference. Tim Gainey 22 points, 7 rebounds, 3 triples for the Seahawks. James Mitchell had 17. Saquon Stone had 14 and 7. If you're a Warrnambool supporter, it's okay, take a deep breath.
Geelong,
up until down the stretch when Geelong were very good, Warrnambool were right in
the
this.
Supercats take top spot with that win. They just flip positions, but it would have been a sensation game to be at.
If you're on the Seahawks bandwagon with me, just relax.
I'm on the Supercats.
Get a coffee.
I think I tipped this.
Oh, you probably did.
We both did.
Who cares? I went Warrnambool. It's a close game.
You guys are yelling at me for not getting on the Bull bandwagon.
Hang on a second. This is a close game between the top two teams. They're both going to figure prominently in finals.
Are they?
Are they? Well, I think so.
Yeah.
I think if you're,
I'll be there.
I'm just saying, if you're a Warrnambool supporter, a 4-point loss at Geelong when you're up for a fair way, it's okay. Relax.
Yeah. All right, next game. Craigieburn almost pulled off a big upset. Craigieburn 91 losing to Chelsea 93. The Eagles stormed home with a 25-16 last quarter, falling 2 points short. Corey Stander for another big game, 29 points and 9 boards. Darren Best 24 points. Liam Watt had a great game for Craigieburn.
He's a good player.
What?
No, he's a good player.
Liam Watt.
He's doing his best.
Sorry.
22 points, 3 trays, 5 assists. Kane McNamara 17 points. Kewell Shields 16 and 9. Were Chelsea tied from the night before? I don't know, but let's take no credit away from Craigieburn, who come back.
Who lost? And gave him an absolute crack. They would probably rue this loss, actually. That's a great chance to be arguably the best team in the league.
Big chance.
Blackburn 80 put away Warrandyte 61. The Vikes led 52-24 at the half.
First half.
Did you see it?
I saw a little bit of this game. First half was an absolute mess.
37.
Blackburn just shot the lights out.
Warrandyte only have 8 points in the first quarter or something.
Something like that. It was a mess.
Plenty of feeling in the game. A few tech fouls, got some warnings.
There was about 3 or 4 warnings for
a Sunday game.
It was
settled down, everyone.
No, they were sitting down.
So it wasn't the good game we saw between these two teams last time.
Oh, I think it was a good game for Blackburn.
Yeah.
Warrandyte in the second half. I'll tell you now, if they'd have played like that in the first half, this would have been an absolute cracker. I couldn't hear. I couldn't quite hear because the walls are very thick down at the Old Knox Stadium.
Yeah.
And thank God they are. Yeah. But I reckon Arnie has given one of the best all-time half-time sprays because the effort of Warrandyte in the second half was like a different team.
Yeah.
Different team.
That's frustrating.
And when Arnie gives a spray,
it's good.
Jeez.
Can spray?
Oh, can
There's
spray.
some coaches around the league certainly spray. Michael D'Agostino 17 points, Brendan Trella 15, Jonathan Murphy 22 and 15, Marshy 11 and 8. The Ice Bath did alright.
Ice Bath was very good. Don't ever post a photo like that again, Marshy.
If you could just knock off the ladder for us.
Yeah, no dramas. The terrible conference ladder. Geelong moved to the top of the table with a 9-3 record, having won 7 in a row
Seb
now.
Loader.
Warrnambool 7-3.
Seb Loader. Ever since Seb Loader came back from injury?
They're a really good championship contender.
Did you just call him Seb Loader the Exploder?
Yeah.
That's pretty poor.
Can we mark him out of 10?
Yeah, no, that's poor.
Melton 5 and 5, Sunbury 5 and 6, having lost their last 4. We've got Mildura 4 and 6, and Altona, who are improving rapidly at the moment, 4 and 6, right behind them, looking to take.
I'm telling you now,
spot.
Sunbury is in a lot of strife.
Craigieburn 1 and 10 over in the Watson ladder. The top 4 is done. Southern Penn 9 and 2, Blackburn 7 and 2, Latrobe City 7 and 3, Chelsea 7 and 4. They're just going to battle for positions. The Goals have won their last 4. Outside of the top 4, Camberwell coming good 3 and 7.
If Vulture had been there since they'd be on top, they would be 10 and 6
finals tip wouldn't be looking so bad.
Melbourne Union 2 and 8. They've lost 8 in a row.
All right, round 11 coming up. Saturday games. Warrnambool, Warrandyte at the Yard.
No, get back on the Seahawks. They'll win that one.
Yep.
They'll win that one by a lot.
Canter.
By how much?
Canter.
By 30. No, that's crap.
I reckon 16.
They won't win that by.
In Warrandyte's 2 games on the weekends, they scored 11 points in their first quarter of one game and 8 points in their first quarter.
They won't win that by 30. Warrandyte has a tradition of doing a pub crawl on the way down there.
So they'll win by 40.
No, they'll be on the bitters, lime and lemon. Only won't let them drink into the nuts. No, look, Warrnambool will get up, but it won't be by 30. That's ridiculous.
Southern Penn versus.
Is it
How much do you think?
I said 16.
I reckon they'll get up by about 15.
Okay, I'm saying
30 is ridiculous. Nah, Arnie will give you a call over that. That's ridiculous.
Give him a call after the game. If he's right.
Southern Penn, Melbourne Union.
Southern
Penn comfortably.
Hope he slaps you. Southern Penn.
He will.
Geelong, Blackburn.
Great game, and I'm going for the Super Cats.
Geelong at home.
Geelong at home for me.
Melton, Chelsea.
Bye for Melton, but I think Chelsea.
They're playing the bye. Oh, no, coming off the bye. Chelsea to win.
You know what I think that about.
Wow.
Chelsea to win.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Mildura, Camberwell.
I'm going to go Mildura. Suicide prevention up there on Saturday night. Support it. Sammy Smythe will be talking that up endlessly.
He's the talking.
He's the talking. I think Mildura up at Orange County.
Sunday game, Sunbury, Melton.
Oh, Sunbury, I tell you what. Nah, I'm going to give Sunbury one last roll of the dice.
And
really? You're both off them? You're both off Sunbury?
Yes.
At the moment.
One last chance.
Hey,
is that thing
you've got soft in your eye?
Yeah, Grant Spencer.
Spencer against... Is it Spencer Cup?
Ooh.
Grant Spencer Cup.
Spencer Cup.
Have they played yet?
No, love.
Yeah, round 1, remember?
I didn't know. Who won?
Just
memory now.
Sunbury, I think.
Rightio.
Latrobe City, Craigieburn, Latrobe City.
Surely Latrobe City bounced back. That was a horrible performance last week.
Altona, Blackburn. Altona for mine.
I'm going to go with
I reckon they're just I think they'll get it.
Blackburn. Go with Blackburn. There you go. Division 1 men and women next week because we're heading to a week off next week.
Yes, we do.
After this round.
Yep.
And we will be... What do we do? Oh, road to the finals next week. So we're doing a special show next week. Because once you come back after the Queen's birthday weekend,
that's all everyone's thinking about.
It is on for young and old. So road to the finals. That's coming up on Big V TV.
Huge, don't miss it.
Hey, he's getting ahead of himself, isn't he? Sure.
A little bit too confident there.
See you next week.